Husker fans, Sam McKewon with the Omaha World-Herald and Husker Extra. This is our post-spring recap on the defensive line. And the guy up there is Princewill Umanmielen. He is kind of a defensive lineman slash linebacker. He's a guy that I think can be very effective for Nebraska's defense. He's one of the guys that we'll be talking about. Obviously, at the nose tackle, Nash Hutmaker is a guy that you're going to be watching. Hutmaker's needed to improve his movement skills, and I think he's learned to do that a little bit. Ty Robinson's a guy that can play all three positions on the defensive line, but they've also talked to him about improving his movement skills. For several years now, those guys have been kind of responsible for just kind of taking up blocks, and this will give them an opportunity to kind of learn to move around a little bit and do some other things. Elijah Judy is there. I think he had an okay spring, the Texas A&M transfer, but my sense is Nebraska was more bullish about some of the young guys. Princewill Umanmielen, Brody Tagaloa, and Cam Lenhart. We haven't talked much about Tagaloa, but I think Matt Rule likes him quite a bit, and I think Cam Lenhart is closer to his sort of that grown man size than maybe some of the other young guys, and so I think you're going to see quite a bit of Lenhart on the defensive line, maybe a little bit of Jack linebacker spinning outward to cover guys in the flat. Princewill Umanmielen, obviously an incredible talent there. You can tell that he has the speed and the athleticism. That's something to watch going forward. I think Nebraska is a little under depth there. They're going to bring in some young guys, see if they can help. Jason Machachak, Mason Goldman. I think they have to continue to recruit that position. I don't think you can ever have enough defensive linemen or guys that are going to kind of rotate in that spot. And I think it's going to be absolutely crucial for Nebraska to continue to just have bodies there. And yeah, you want to have great players. Of course you want to have great players. But you need depth and competition at that position. I think Terrence Knighton has focused well on that. Okay, that is our post-spring recap for the defensive line. Thanks, Husker fans.